the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Golden Bears offense is up first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught quickly. Enough for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Design quarterback line. He's in the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and a 3rd down conversion.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Bears will line up here on 1st down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out pass on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for a 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, what is the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Target, it's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Dumps it down to the back. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Trojans will line up to boot it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out in the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Shotgun handoff here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is hauled in. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The Golden Bears pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's York. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
So to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it comes up 4th down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. So second down after the incompletion. Running back with the football. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Finding space at the 20. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run. And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Red kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So California's offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pressure is coming. What a pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Golden Bears will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Play action here on 1st down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
But how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The Golden Bears are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their to the half.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quick throw to his receiver. But it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He runs that inbound. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Will we see a touchdown here in the first half? It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. The pass is caught, and he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that previous play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. And it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Fights off a defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here, lets it go. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game? They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this 3rd down. Interesting call here on 4th down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And the returner will be brought down. Cal's offense takes the field now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's York. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that fast play.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's York. The Golden Bears are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway from the 26-yard line is huge. The offense starts with excellent field position. He hands it to the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Where you see this with a lot of backs, there's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's wide open. Look out. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. There's a 1st and goal. Finally a chance to score the first touchdown of this game. They'll give it to the back. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, he needs the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, USC. They couldn't stop him there. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and their interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cal. Way too much speed in that play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Well, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route. There's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
And this time it's complete.
But the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will have to punt this one away.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes.
it's a sack. If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game for them. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They keep him off balance with a run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Well, to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Golden Bears pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he knocks it right through. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Rhodes. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackle of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offense coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Cal's offense takes the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. They're going to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And that pass ball is incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here. Lets it go. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Jean-Pierre. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. 1st down. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Wide open downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't.
Touchdown, Trojans. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big game? Good throw by the quarterback.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped on 4th for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. And he'll be brought down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, why not this? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Rhodes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. QB keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line, who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Moves all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. He puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. It's a run to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Well, hold to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short of getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into the night. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.